Happy Switch 2 Day, everybody, and we have got our hands finally on the Switch 2. We wasn't invited to any event, so I have never, ever touched the Switch 2. I was happy to get one day one, to be honest with you. You know, there's a bunch of people going into stores right now, and they are sold out everywhere, but we have been lucky enough to get our hands on a Switch 2. If you are new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and of course hit the like button and turn on the notifications so you know when new videos go live. Let's examine this box from the outside to start with, shall we? Just having a look at this though. You got a nice little Switch, everything that's inside here. Obviously the Switch itself, Joy-Cons, bug, USB-C, straps, HDMI, and 10 would be the files. Have a look at the back of this. This is obviously the promo image that Nintendo have been using a bunch now for the Switch 2. You've probably seen this in so many thumbnails, it wouldn't surprise me if people are using this one constantly. It's probably the one that I'm using, to be honest with you. Obviously, once again, talking about Mario Kart Worlds, letting us know it's a downloadable code. You can play up to 1 to 4 players also on just the Switch itself. And then over here, we've got a nice little attention, you know, don't smash this thing up sort of thing. If it was like, let me know in the comments below, do you keep all your boxes or do you throw your boxes? I keep all my boxes for every single one of my consoles. I'm actually currently trying to go back and find new boxes for old consoles when I'm out on my travels, when I'm doing boot sale stuff, which you can check out that in the description below. I will say that I don't want to ruin the box itself, so I'm trying to take this tape off with as much care. Tell you what, I'm gonna go get a knife. All right, there we go. That is the top of the lid. This is going to be obviously the shell casing if you get the Mario Kart World bundle, and this is what it will look like without the Mario Kart 2 bundle. Exactly the same. So yeah, sometimes you get the sleeves over them. That's exactly what that is. It's the sleeve that goes over the console. I haven't had a new console in so long. I'm actually really excited for this. It's been such a minute. You don't get, look, you only get so many new game console launches in your lifetime, you know? And this is another one that I am blessed and happy to be experiencing with all of you. So here we go. This is our first look of the Nintendo Switch 2. Ooh. Okay. I knew it was bigger, but you can just tell from the jump that it's definitely bigger. You can see off the rip how big this thing is. That is really, 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 really nice. Slide it out. I would have loved an OLED screen. Obviously, we got the sides for each of the Joy-Cons. We got the red. We got the blue. And of course, the back with the brand new kickstand, which, oh, it's weighty. Oh, I like that. I like that. It's weighty. The kickstand's very weighty. Can be laid down all the way as well, which is nice. Pretty obviously similar design. Memory card slot right down the bottom there to throw in your memory cards, which is a specific memory card now, if I'm not mistaken. I know you can't just put in any micro SD card. Very much what we've come to expect from the Switch. Obviously, they're not going to have changed it that much on volume buttons, fans and stuff like that. Heat to come out of it. USB-C at the top now as well to charge it. Headphone jack, which is also nice. And of course, your game card entry. So very nice indeed. Getting to have a look at these. Feels weird to say this, but it feels more adult sized. Does that make sense? But yeah, very nice, very nice. All right, let's get the second one out. Oh, the blue one. Let's have them held together. They're definitely bigger. They feel a bit more weightier, I would say. Less like a kid's toy, more gamer. Do you know what I mean by that? That probably makes no sense to anybody. I like the back buttons a lot more. Like I said, this code will be redeemed, so I wouldn't even worry about it. But you get your code in with the game. I would have loved the physical, if I'm honest with you. And if you open this up, it looks like we're getting a brand new HDMI cable. Looks exactly the same as the Switch HDMI cable. I think the Switch one's actually grey, and this one is now black. Obviously, I think it's a more powerful HDMI cable, which sounds stupid because a lot of people don't know that different HDMIs, they do different things. To go along with that, we have got the grips. So we'll start off with the red one. Obviously, these Joy-Cons can now be used as like mice as well. What do they actually call these? Let me know in the comments below. Going from the bottom. Perfect. And there you have it. There is that. Feeling a little bit different. That is what they look like together. I play at a desk often, I'm just interested to see if there's actually going to be a game that I want to use these as a mouse-like feature. I just don't see it. So here we go. So this is the first time me actually slotting it in. Oh, you can feel that magnet pull. That's nice. Obviously, taking your Joy-Cons out of the Switch 1 was never the best or the funnest thing to do, let's be honest. But you can feel that magnet pull from here. That in. Again, I'm using plop in a lot. We slot that in. Nice. And then how hard is it to pull away? Push the button and pull away. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is my first time actually holding the Switch 2. Like I say, it feels more mature. More mature, more adult-y, more game console-y, less toy-y. I can't lie, it looks way nicer than I was expecting. I wasn't really expecting to fall in love with it, like I have so far. I was kind of just expecting to like, oh yeah, it's a Switch 2, it's going to go in its dock, and then boom, it's ready to go. The kickstand, probably my favorite thing right now. So that was kind of everything from there. Take that out, and then we'll have a quick look at everything else that comes with this. Oh, a nice USB plug. Very nice Nintendo branded USB plug. All black, which is cool. I like the black for all the wires and stuff. I'm assuming that's the power cable to come with it. The USB-C cable. It is. Boom, plugged in. That is what that will look like. Then we have the Joy-Con grip. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely never use this. I didn't use this at all with the Switch 1. It does feel, again, bigger. Obviously, it will be bigger because the Joy-Cons are bigger. The whole system's bigger. Is it easy to put together? It is. Wow. I like how easy this all is. Done. And there you have it. There is that Joy-Con Switch 2 grip. Probably not the way I would choose to play games like this. I'm gonna have a Pro controller. I've got the Switch 1 Pro controller, which works with the Switch 2, but okay, I like it. Nice. And then last but not least, I believe in here is going to be our dock. Let's have a look-see here, shall we? Boom. And there it is. You have got the Switch 2 dock. Way more stylish than beforehand. Looks a lot cleaner. It's going to look nice in an entertainment unit. We're going to obviously slot in very nice and easy. Let me quickly take the Joy-Cons off once again. I'm very impressed by how easy they've done that with the magnets. The magnets are definitely impressing me more than I think I was expecting them to impress me. And if I was to slot that in right there, bam. That is what that would look like. All put together. Does this open up maybe? There it is. It pops right off. Power adapter, HDMI out, and of course, finally, LAN out, so we can actually Ethernet this Switch in, because obviously that was a big pet peeve of mine for the Switch 1. So very, very, very happy to have that. Wow. Okay. I have to say, I am thoroughly impressed. Don't get me wrong. Is it crazy? No. Is it revolutionary? No. But it works. It looks nice. It fits together. The magnets for the Joy-Cons feel good. It feels more like an adult piece of gaming technology, if you ask me. And yeah, I am quite happy with that. First impressions of the system, absolutely. Yes, thumbs up from me. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. If you want to see more videos, like I said before, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and last but not least, of course, drop a comment. Let me know if you're picking up the Switch 2 like I have. And until next time, I'll love you, leave you, and see you all later. Goodbye.